Oh yeah, it splatters everywhere.
Hi guys, this is Kate's Kitchen, and for today's project I will be making Prue Leith's chocolate, hazelnut, and raspberry vertical tarts. So I hope you guys enjoy making them with me, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And here we go. So I started off making the pastry. I added the flour, almond flour, sugar, and salt to a bowl. Then added the butter and mixed until it was small crumbs. Then added the egg yolk and formed it into a dough. I let this sit in the fridge to rest for 30 minutes. Next, I started on the chocolate mousse, but before I could do that, I had to make my own praline paste because I couldn't find any at the store. So it was a good thing I had just learned to make praline. Not sure if I did this right, but it worked out in the end. So then I added the chocolate, the praline, and the almond extract I used in place of the frangelico to a small saucepan and cooked it until the chocolate was melted and I could mix it together. I ended up having to add about a 1/4 cup of milk because my mixture was so thick and I felt like it needed to be a more liquidy consistency. Next, I forgot to add the gelatin and added the egg yolk instead. Then I beat the egg white and the sugar until it was stiff. Then I remembered the gelatin and gently folded the egg white into the chocolate mixture. Then I poured the chocolate mixture into these homemade molds I made from cookie cutters. And hoping they didn't leak too much, I put it in the fridge to set. Next, it was time to form the crusts. I rolled out the dough to about 1/8 of an inch thick. And then using a ruler, I cut 1-inch slices and as carefully as I could, formed them into a ring inside the ramekins. I baked them at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, then removed the rice and baked them for another 5 minutes. Next, I made the raspberry jelly. I added the pureed raspberries, the sugar and water to a saucepan, and cooked them on medium heat until it started to boil. Then I added my gelatin. Next was the hazelnut crumb. Ground hazelnuts, flour, sugar, and butter, and mix them together with my hands until it started to form a crumbly dough. Then I spread it out on a pan and cooked it for about 15 minutes. Next, I melted my chocolate, spread it in an even layer, and once it was mostly hardened, I stamped out some circles. Next, I whipped up the heavy whipping cream. And then assembled my tarts. I also forgot to save some raspberries for decoration, and I let my kids eat them. So instead, I added some pomegranates, which I had on hand. And this is the final result. The chocolate and pastry together were pretty tasty. I could have passed on the raspberry rubber that I made, but other than that, and how awkward it was to eat these, they actually turned out pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.